Hey guys, Dustin here from Vintage King, and today we're going to be checking out the Fryette Power Load. The Power Load is a variable reactive load box with built-in cab and mic emulation. So with certain amps, specifically tube-based, you want to make sure that you can get them up to a certain volume to get that so-called sweet spot. Unfortunately, in most cases, you're either peeling the paint off the walls or pissing your neighbors off downstairs. A load box allows you to get to that sweet spot at whisper quiet volume. The Power Load really shines in its versatility. It's able to handle amps at 4, 8, and 16 ohms at up to 200 watts. If running your amp into the Power Load, into an interface and playing through your DAW isn't necessarily your thing, the Fryette Power Load has a built-in headphone amp with an effects loop. So if you want to run any of your delays or reverbs post the amp, this thing has you covered. To set up the Power Load, go from the guitar into the front input on the amp of your choice, but don't power the amp on just yet. On the back of the header combo, run a speaker cable from the speaker output, plug the speaker cable into the amp in jack, and make sure your impedance matches using the selector on the upper left. If you want to send signal into your interface, DI, etc., run an instrument cable or XLR from the direct out 2 jacks. Plug in the power supply if you plan on using the cab and mic emulation. Now you can safely power up the amp and you're good to go. Most importantly, the cab and mic emulation, with an array of knobs and switches to help you dial in that perfect tone. Here's a couple examples of my vintage Silvertone 1484 with the volume cranked to about 3 o'clock. Alright, thanks for watching my demo on the Fryette Power Load. If you're interested in picking one up or learning more about what it can do in your setup, feel free to give us a call or visit us at vintageking.com.